Okay, hi guys, I'm back. Welcome to Candy the Channeler. I just want to say that I pulled a reading the other day, about 2 or 3 days ago, on the collective, and I got a lot of I got a lot of hermit energy. Okay, a lot of people are feeling alone right now, and a lot of people are going through separations. You're feeling separated, you're feeling isolated, and it's all for a reason. Okay, there is this thing right now where the world is shifting, okay? And a lot of us right now are put in certain positions because we are being called to do some self-introspection, okay? If you have been distracted by a lover, distracted by a job, distracted by, if you have been feeling bound to something, okay? You may be feeling binded to something that is throwing you off from your life purpose. Universe wants us to get in tune with ourselves so that we can get focused and start doing what it is that we are meant to do in this world. Okay, so a lot of you guys right now, you're feeling, some of you guys are getting divorces, some of you are currently separated, some of you are leaving jobs, you may have just lost a job, you may be feeling isolated, but it's all happening for a reason. Okay, if you are not physically separated or physically, away from whatever it is, you may be feeling the urge to, maybe you're in the house with someone. Let's just say you're still with your significant other, but you're sleeping in the same bed and you're in the same house, but you're not feeling connected. You still feel alone. Okay, you're not feeling like you're getting what you deserve. Okay, there was this big energy of not wanting to settle anymore. Okay, I feel like a lot of people are about to go within and wake up, because a lot of people are tired of settling right now. You are tired of working the same job. You're always overworked. Maybe some of you guys are under eating. You're not able to handle your duties at home. You're not able to spend time with your kids. A lot of you guys are in a relationship that is mentally draining. All you do is argue, or maybe you crave this love and you crave this togetherness and someone to get on the same page with you, and they're just not. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are feeling disconnected with whatever it is that you were bound to, whatever you were contracted to, marriages, jobs, legal contracts. Some of y'all might be breaking a music contract because you're feeling like it's just not what you deserve. So a lot of you guys are in hermit mode right now. You're being placed there for a reason, whether you like it or not. I would just like to say that instead of viewing this energy as, instead of feeling lonely and feeling sad and depressed that you're alone, capitalize on this time alone. Okay, instead of feeling lonely, understand that being alone is good for you sometimes. Okay, it's nothing wrong with being alone. That is when you can take the time to pray, to meditate, to talk to yourself. And once you do that, guess what? You get answers. I don't know if y'all ever heard Kevin Gates. He said, I talk to myself. A lot of real people talk to themselves, or whatever he said, whatever Kevin Gates said. That's true. If you don't talk within yourself, if you're always surrounded by friends, okay, some of y'all, this might be a friend thing. You might have groups of friends that come to your house every day. You gamble, you smoke weed, you bet on games, you sit and do that all day, and they drain your energy all day. You never get anything productive done, because every morning you're waking up, somebody at your door with a joint. You're never getting anything productive done. You don't even know who you are. You don't even know what it is you're meant here to do. You can't even get in tune with yourself. Or every day you're waking up to the same man or the same woman, and they're always nagging and bothering you about this or bothering you about that. And instead of waking up and holding hands and saying a prayer with you and getting on getting on a good positive wavelength with you, they would rather nag and this and that and blah blah blah. And then again, maybe you have someone that's nagging for a reason, because you're not in your full power, because you get up on bullshit. Like, y'all need to separate. This separation right now is good. A lot of y'all are going through a separation, whether it is physical or mental. Okay, a lot of y'all are going through this separation for a reason. This is divinely happening for the collective. This is going on for all of us right now. If it's not going on for you, then you're at a good place in your life, and that's amazing. But I still feel like this is a good place. Okay, this is still a good place, because this is going to put us where we need to be only if we take action, only if we capitalize and accept the fact that we are here for a reason. We need to acknowledge the fact that things happen divinely. And when things come into your life, when divine intervention happens in your life, you can either go with it, or you can deny it. Okay, and if you deny it and you push against it and you're not willing to accept or believe that you're here for a reason, or you're separating for a reason, you're getting this divorce for a reason, you want to sit and cry over this person and keep trying to make it work, or you really believe like, you know, you should stay at your job because this is all that you know, and that means you're settling and you're choosing to settle. More power to the people that choose to settle. But I feel like overall, a lot of us are waking up and we are tired of settling. Okay, we are tired of settling. I don't know about y'all, but I have a different type of mindset. Okay, so when we go into a job, right, and when we go and apply for a job, the job screens us. Okay, they're looking at our past record. They're looking at our background. You know, it's all the same. They are paying attention to how we carry ourselves, how we speak, how we give eye contact, how firm is the handshake. They're screening us. But when I go to do an application and apply, guess what? I'm screening them. I'm looking at them like, I'm looking around. I'm trying to see, is the environment clean? Is the manager, do they seem nice? Do they seem like they treat their employees fairly? Do they pay good? Do they recognize their valuable employees, or do they even give you a chance to show how valuable you are? Because, you know, I was doing work where I was working through an agency, and you know, when you come in as agency, they think, oh, she's in and out, so she's not going to do her best job. Don't screen me when I come in thinking I'm not going to do my best job, when I'm going to come in and work better than your permanent employees. Okay, so I'm the type, my mindset has always been above. I'm not settling. I'm what you call I'm what you call a job hopper, because there are a lot of jobs right now that are dysfunctional. There are a lot of managers that can care less, even all the way down to nurses that are taking care of people's grandparents and families and people on their deathbed. They can care less, and I will not work in an environment like that. I have never been a settler. I will never be a settler. But certain things in my life, I do feel like I have settled over, because, you know, like a relationship, I am very trying in my relationships, and I put my heart on the line, and I am when I love extremely hard, to the point where it can be detrimental to me. And that, at that point, it's like I'm settling, because I prayed and prayed for this person. I prayed for change. I prayed for growth, and it's just not happening. But I'm still sitting here with this person praying and praying. It's not happening. And they're putting me in bad energy. They're putting me, you know, and yes, that is the area where I settle. I never settled for jobs, y'all. I will never settle. Okay, but when it comes to people, I have settled. And right now, I know I'm in this position right now of separation, because God wants me to know that I gotta let people go. Okay, I just gotta let people go. I'm not ashamed to say it. I have settled in my relationships because I overly love, and I don't get it reciprocated, or at least I have not yet had the same love that I give be reciprocated, to where it keeps me in my great energy and in my power. Anyone who I let around me, they strips me of my power, because I allowed them to, because I'm so overly loving. Okay, so, but right now, you know, I've had enough. Okay, and I feel like the world, the collective, is going through this process right now. Some of y'all could be working, y'all could have been working a job for 20 years. 20. Never be afraid of change. Okay, I don't care how long it has been. For 20 years, you have been getting treated like crap. You have only got 3 raises over a period of 20 years. Shitty ass raises. Okay, you have, you know, you're working so hard, to where it's affecting your physical body. It's affecting your energy. When you get up every day, y'all supposed to get up every day to go do something that you love to do, so it does not feel like work. That is what your life purpose is. When you get up every day and the universe is paying you for something that you are doing that you love to do, okay, that is when you are living in your life purpose. And your life purpose is definitely going to be something God put you here to do. Meaning it's going to be something positive that's going to help uplift humanity. It's going to promote good health within the planets, within your minds, your bodies, your souls. You're going to be telling stories. You're going to be teaching people. You're going to be being, it's creativity. There is art appreciation. Some of y'all may paint art. You know, art is therapy to some people. They just go and look at pictures and get lost in the pictures all day. Some of y'all are doing music, and it's going to be something that's therapeutic to people. Maybe you're meant to be a masseuse, and you know, that's therapeutic to people. Okay, there is something that is going to occur. This shift that's going on right now is going to set a lot of us, if we capitalize on this alone time. Okay, if we capitalize on this separation, if the job said, okay, you're suspended for 2 weeks, sit down and write down, okay, do I even want to be here? What is it that I really like to do? Pray and ask God, meditate on it, light some candles, close your eyes, focus on your breath, take a bunch of deep breaths in and out, say a prayer and ask God, what is it that you're meant here to do? Give you messages, give you signs, let you know in a dream. Write it down and ask. I remember I wrote a letter to God. I wrote a long letter to God when I was at my lowest point. I wrote it on the floor. I kid you not. I was on the floor. I was feeling like giving up. I wrote a letter to God. It ended up in the hands of my grandmother, an angel. Okay, I don't know how it ended up in her hands because I didn't even live with her. How did my notebook get to her house? I have no idea to this day. It ended up in my grandma's hands, and when I tell you I was getting so much support from my grandma after that, it was right at the time that I needed it. Okay, so I am just here to say that writing definitely works. Okay, writing definitely works. Write out what it is that you desire. Write and ask God to give you guidance, help you throughout the situation. Ask for peace within your heart. Ask God to fill the void that you may feel from the separation. If you're sad and depressed about your job, it's something else meant for you. Okay, if you get up every day and you hate getting ready to go and clock in on these people clock, that's not meant for you. You're not supposed to be unhappy when you go to work. You're not supposed to be unhappy in your relationship. You're not supposed to crave love or intimacy or crave, just for someone to connect with you through conversation. You're not supposed to crave that stuff. When you're in a relationship, that stuff should already be there. It's not always there because people aren't all healed. Okay. I would ask for y'all to pray for healing for someone, but if they're unhealed right now, it's not going to happen overnight. The separation is definitely needed. And if a lot of y'all are getting divorced or separated, just know that if you pray for healing for that person, if they do heal, you will see if that is your love, because they will come back to you healed. Okay. A lot of y'all, you might just want to pray, send me someone already healed. Send me a love that has already gone through their healing process. And that'll be amazing too, because, you're really supposed to pray for exactly what you want in detail. Okay. As a Christian, I learned that you're not supposed to do that. But whatever. I'm not religious anymore. Okay. I'm over the religion stuff. It's conformed. I'm not even going to talk about that on here. I am spiritual, and that's that. Okay. That's a whole nother conversation. No one can tell me, okay, once the truth comes into your life, you will not question the truth. I don't question my spirituality. I don't question the guidance that I receive. Okay, I know what it is that I need to do, and I know when I'm thrown off. I'm not too proud to admit when I'm thrown off. I'm not too proud to admit when I don't want to take my own advice right now because I'm not in my right state of mind. Okay, I can admit I'm a very humble person. I'm a very honest person. But when it comes to spirituality, if you have never had a spiritual awakening, don't come on here telling me anything, okay? You don't got to be in church to have a spiritual awakening and to know God and to know the power and the force itself, okay? I'm not even going to put a gender on it. It's a force. It's a power, okay? And, it's very strong. And that's all I'm going to say. So know which dragon to feed, because you can create this other power, and it won't bring too many good things into your life. Okay, you can sit and feed on negative energy. You can feed on it, and you can magnetize and amplify that negative energy, and then you can attract more and more and more and more negative energy. That's just how it works. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. All I'm saying is when I did this reading on the collective, it was saying that there's a lot of growth that is going to be occurring. A lot of people are looking more into mysticism. Okay, you are doing your research and you're looking into mysticism. Some of y'all recently did something socially, or you're in a social group and you feel like you created a conflict, or something feels conflicting about something that happened socially. Okay, and this is for the entire collective. Something happened socially. Maybe you posted something on a social platform and you don't feel like you were received well because you got a lot of negative feedback. And it created this conflict. So now you're like, maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I shouldn't do that. Or maybe you're just cussing people out all on your page. Don't come on my page talking about this, talking about that. I don't know, but whatever it is, I want y'all to understand that all feedback is good feedback, good or bad. Just be honest with yourself about things, because if somebody comes and points something out and you feel like they might be right, just say it, admit it, and change. That's called constructive criticism. That's called cleaning yourself up, because you know that you could have presented this a certain way, but you know you was off. You know you did it in a way that you shouldn't have done it. So just clean it up, okay? And then there's other people who they may just be on there talking junk because that's just what they do. They like to stir up drama. They want to make you feel low. They don't want you to progress. And they got something to say about everything. You know when to weed out, something that could be constructive versus something that's just nonsense. Okay? But whatever happened, maybe you was at work in a group of people, and maybe you got an argument with somebody at work. I don't know. Y'all could have got in an argument with somebody at work. You could have been getting in an argument at home, and maybe you're not feeling like you're communicating correctly with your significant other, or maybe there's a blockage in communication. Yeah, something happened with a blockage in communication that is causing y'all to veer off to yourselves. Maybe go tuck inside your shell and reanalyze. Y'all are trying to refine yourself, and you're going within. Y'all doing a lot of refining, okay? It's like a sloppy copy, okay? Maybe you put out a sloppy copy, and then people pointed out all the little mistakes, or maybe you're at work and you're realizing, okay, yeah, I done did this for years and it's messy. It's time for me to go clean myself up and do something that's more, something that I should be doing. I don't know, but y'all doing a lot of refining because something happened socially that made you recognize and open your eyes to something. Okay. And then when you go into this hermit mode, you're going to separate from someone, and you're going to go do some self-introspection. If you're not separating physically, you're just going to go within. You're going to start praying more, doing some more. You're trying to learn yourself now. And so now you're digging deeper into mysticism. You're doing research about mysticism, and you're trying to see, y'all trying to tap into your spirituality. Okay. You're trying to tap into your spirituality. And I feel like a lot of as a collective, like I said, the world is shifting. All the negative kings about to be overthrown. All the negative energy, all the negative presidents, they ass about to be overthrown. Okay, it is time for the good people to step up in the world. It is time to transition this planet into, it's time to put this planet back into good health. Okay, it's time to get it's time to help humanity. It's time to promote happiness, to promote health, longer lasting lives, okay, healthy, thriving. It's time to promote life, okay? It's like for so long, it's been a lot of greed going on. It's been a lot of death, okay? A lot of, selling things just to kill people, putting shit in people's food, diluting shit with, it's a lot of unnatural shit going on, okay? It's a lot of unnatural shit going on. But us natural people are about to come out, and we're about to promote naturalness in the world, okay? And I do want to say this. Do not fear the unknown, guys. Don't fear the unknown, because you're going to find what you're looking for when you research into mysticism. Stuff is mystical. When you talk about spirituality, just know stuff is spiritual. Some of y'all might be blessed with gifts to see. Some of y'all might be blessed with gifts to hear. Clairsentience, clairaudience. It's a bunch of them, okay? I got a few of those, okay? I have heard names pop up in my dream of people that I never heard of. When I researched them, a whole lot of information that I needed. A whole lot, like, that's God giving you messages. When you see things that aren't really there, it's called a hallucination. That's God giving you messages, especially when you see things after coming out of deep meditation and you're not high because you don't do drugs. You completely, matter of fact, you on a whole healthy. That's the only way y'all gonna receive those powerful messages from God, is when your body is cleansed, when you are grounded in your physical body, when you are eating healthy, when you are exercising, when you are mentally clearing space. Y'all know how y'all phone be like storage full, you can't add nothing else, and then your phone start having all these glitches because you got too much shit in there. You need to delete some shit. When y'all start clearing out all that shit out of y'all mind that's negative, when you get all that worry out of your mind, just do some practice breaths, okay? When you inhale positivity, relaxation, calmness, joy, peace, love. When you exhale worry, fear, disappointment, okay? Just keep practicing doing that. And when y'all clear up space in your body, in your cells, in your mind, God is going to start giving you messages. Y'all cannot be openly receptive to those messages via dream, hallucination, okay, clairaudience, whatever it is. God gives you messages. Do not fear the unknown, because sometimes you might see something. Y'all don't want to. This gonna go over a lot of people's head, because a lot of people aren't spiritual, and a lot of people can't seem to believe in these things because it's never happened to them before. So it's gonna go over a lot of people's head. I don't care, okay? Because sometimes when you test something, and never say never, because sometimes when you do that, that's when God comes and shows you. And so I don't care if it go over your head or not, because if it's meant for you to have that spiritual awakening, you're gonna know one day that, oh my God, your perspective is going to completely shift. What is it called? What is it called when you got a completely different perspective on life and how you view things? It's a shift. I don't know, but it's going to be a complete shift in your perspective. But until then, I would advise you not to keep thinking so simple-minded, and don't judge others. Please don't do it, okay? Because when the time is right, and if you're ready to cleanse and stop eating meat, I can say this, y'all, right now I'm currently eating meat, okay? But I don't eat a lot of it. So, it is what it is. But nobody's perfect. But, I have those moments. If you take fasting moments, you can still, exchange energy. But when you're overly loading your body with meat and fat and sugars and weed and cigarettes and liquor and a negative mindset, when you've completely overloaded with all that, your cells aren't openly receptive. So when you're praying and you realizing stuff not happening for you, is because you're not treating your temple. You're not taking care of your temple. Your body has to be a clear channel. Your body got to be a clear channel, y'all. So when this change occurs, guys, when you do this introspection, when you cleanse and you start getting grounded, do not fear the unknown. Okay? Do not fear the unknown. I forgot. I was saying that because I was talking about, I don't know, but y'all going to be tapping into mysticism. And especially after y'all hear this video, because the last card that I pulled, I'm trying to remember the entire reading. It was, okay, there was some social conflict occurred, and then boom, it triggered you to start tapping into mystical awareness. And then the last card was cleansing your mind, body, and spirit. So a lot of you, when you see this video, y'all might go on a 30-day cleanse. Y'all might write down a 30-day challenge for yourself, just to see if, let me see if what she's saying got some truth to it. Please do. And when y'all do, I want y'all to come back and let me know how that worked out. Because I want to know, am I touching anybody? Am I connecting with anybody? Is anybody believing anything I'm saying right now? I want to know what happened. I don't even just want to know for validation, because I already know. I know what I know, okay? But I just want to see happiness come from somebody. I want somebody to y'all missing out if you're not in tune. That's all I'm gonna say. You're missing out. You're asleep, okay? I just want to know that I had the power to encourage somebody to wake up. Okay, but I feel like right now, the collective, we're all in this transformation phase right now, and we're all feeling at a standstill right now. And it's for a reason, because it's meant for us to go within, and it's meant for us to wake up. Okay, the whole reading was basically talking about being separated and being isolated, because it's time for you to wake up. So it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to stop settling. A lot of y'all are getting in tune with your intuition. You're getting in tune with spirituality. And like I said, that last card was cleansing your mind, your body, and your spirits. Okay? Cleansing your mind. Recycling those negative thoughts. Not recycling them, because you don't want to keep bringing them back in a different... When I think of recycling, I just think of using the same old bottle and bringing it back just in a different state. No, we're not recycling. We are throwing them bitches to the trash, and they ain't never coming back. Them negative thoughts that's coming in our head, and we are consciously thinking now, and we are consciously choosing that we want to think about only positive things. So I'm not saying the negative thoughts aren't going to come in your head, but when they do, try to kick them out completely and replace it with a positive thought. Okay, that is cleansing your mind, cleansing your body. Do a detox. Write down y'all 30-day challenge, y'all. Okay, drink lemon water. Write down drink a gallon of lemon water per day. Don't eat meat for 30 days. Eat green. Write down eat green. Okay, eat green vegetables, salads, fruits. Drink plenty of water. Okay, plenty of water. Physical body is also exercise. Move around, roll your shoulders around, roll your neck around, do a little, go to the gym, work out, get out in nature, walk barefoot on the concrete. Okay, you got to connect with nature. You got to connect with nature. Go put your hands on a tree. Okay, connect with nature, because nature gives you life. Mother Nature. Okay, the earth is where you get your life. Okay, the earth provides the trees, which provide the fruits. Okay, you get your life from earth, so you need to connect with your mother. Okay, so y'all need to get out into the earth, get out into nature. That is get out, not only get out in nature and move around physically and all that, but you also need to cleanse what you're eating. Cut out all the toxins. Drink that lemon water to get rid of them toxins. And then your spirit. Okay, focus on good things. Come from a place of love. Get out of that sadness, get out of that depression. Release things. Okay, when you breathe in what you desire. Okay, breathe in your happiness and your good health, and breathe in your good power, and release all that negativity. Release them sad emotions. Look, I contribute to creating a world of inclusivity. I'm saying, like, what is this word? I have a manifesting app and I get positive quotes all day. I love it. Okay. Damn, I would promote the app, but I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Manifesting. I don't know. It's pink. It's a pink app. But anyway, it's like what's the damn color? That purplish color, magenta. I don't want to say pink. It's like a magenta color app called Manifesting or something. But anyway, free promo. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, y'all are, a lot of us in the collective are cleansing mind, body, and spirit. Oh my gosh, guess what's in front of me, y'all, right now? I'm saying 4 because I just did a reading for Aries and the number 4 was significant, but this ain't that reading, but it's 4 ibis birds in front of me. I don't know if y'all know what that is. They're very significant in my life. Okay, I learned about the ibis bird when they made themselves very well known in my presence and kept flying across my car in packs. About 3-4 times, like damn near had to slam on my brakes because they wouldn't stop flying across my window. So I looked them bitches up. Sure did. And I found out that the ibis birds, the head of the ibis bird was used on the Greek god Thoth. I don't know if y'all know who that is, an Egyptian god, and he was the god of wisdom and writing. Mind you, writing has always been my specialty in life. I won awards in writing. I won essays. Even in college, my essay was used for an example. After I wrote my essay, they stopped permitting smoking on the campus. Like I used to write and reach people. Okay, so writing, the wisdom of God and writing, I took that sign with me. Y'all got to take signs from the universe. Okay, there might be animals present. Some of y'all might be looking at a bird right now, and that ravens might be coming around. If y'all start seeing more ravens, y'all gonna start knowing the call of the raven, because they're gonna be coming around so much, because that means that y'all are starting to tune into mysticism, and y'all are realizing that y'all are protected. Ravens are smart, guys. They're the messengers of the gods. Okay, y'all, some of y'all might be seeing ravens, doves. I hope nobody's seeing a mourning dove right now. That means that you might be mourning a loss or something, but you're gonna get through it. Okay, that's what the mourning dove is for. It's a sign that your loved one is okay. They're happy, they're at peace. Okay, so that was just a message. But oh my goodness, there are 4 ibis birds and they all standing on one leg. So anyway, yeah, that was the story of the ibis birds. It just let me know I'm supposed to speak, I'm supposed to write, and I'm speaking from a place of wisdom. Okay, I always knew this was my duty. I always knew. So, but whatever. So anyway, collective, I am so happy for us all. A lot of y'all are waking up. A lot of us are waking up because, I had a spiritual awakening, but I'm still on the journey. Okay, I still have a lot of progression that I can do. You can never stop learning. You can never stop growing. Okay, I just want y'all to know I am so proud. I am so happy. Real quick, I'm finna go. This is the last thing I want y'all to see. I was looking, I don't know if y'all know about the power of manifestation. When you look at what are they called? The symbols of life. Okay. The symbols of life, the flower of life, the seed of life, anyway, whatever. I don't know if y'all know about the Metatron's cube, but I was trying to look up a Metatron's cube, and I ordered a whole stone that have it in there. Can y'all see it? That shit's so pretty. I love stones. I love them. But anyway, y'all, I got this on Amazon for $20. It is made from real natural earth minerals, and I'm not gonna lie, I went into a metaphysics store. They had the same thing for $75. Don't let them people get y'all. Don't let them get y'all. But this is a rose quartz. What's crazy is I didn't even know that I was purchasing a rose quartz stone. I was just trying to get the Metatron's cube picture, because you can manifest. They tell you to look at it. Look at that center. It's like growing a seed. It's like, okay, let's just say the baby got into the egg, went into the sperm, went into the egg, okay, or the womb, and it just started growing. They want you to look at it and just think about what it is that you want to grow. Let it be that inner dot, and then just look at it and picture it growing. Imagine it growing. Just keep looking, and then go back from, start from the middle and just keep looking and thinking about your business growing, your whatever it is growing, and then go back around and go back to the inner. And if you look at that over and over and just think about what it is that you're trying to grow, it's very powerful for manifesting what it is that you're trying to grow. But what's crazy is when I got this, I didn't know it was rose quartz. Rose quartz promotes it promotes peace, it promotes calm, it promotes, love, you getting back into a beautiful, gentle heart space. And I needed it at the time because I was going through like a heartbreak. Okay, I was going through a heartbreak, and I was feeling anxious. I was feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of couldn't calm down. And when I got this, y'all, it really, really helps. I freaking love it. Okay, so some of y'all, whatever it is that y'all are going through right now, if you feel like you need protection, get you some black tourmaline. If you feel like you need clear focus, get you a clear quartz. Okay, look into the stones and just, I got me a bracelet for grounding. Y'all see the tree of life. It all helps. Okay, it promotes that energy. Whether you want to believe it or not, just know that whether you believe that the actual stone is amplifying your energy or not, just think about it as the fact that your mind is definitely an active, successful placebo. Okay, because our mind is what attains us everything. Our energy and whatever we choose to focus on, that is our reality. We manifest our reality through our mind. Okay, through our energy, through our emotion, what we're promoting from our heart. We manifest that through our mind. So just know your mind is definitely an active and successful placebo. Okay, that's just like the doctor, this person thinks they're sick. Well, I'm going to prescribe them a placebo. All of a sudden, this person taking placebos, and boom, oh, I feel better now. I feel so much better. Thank you, doctor. Not knowing that you just took a placebo. That shit wasn't even real, but I'm glad you healed yourself. We can heal ourselves, guys. Okay, I don't know if y'all know that. I read a book. It's called You Can Heal Yourself. We Can Heal Yourselves. I forgot the author, so I can't promote them right now, but the book is called You Can Heal Yourselves. But yeah, we can definitely heal ourselves with our mind. Okay, we really don't need all these medicines. Medicines do assist, and there's a lot of plants that you can get healing from. Like I said, you're just not supposed to abuse them, but you can get healing from plants, and you can get relief from pain and all that. But overall, your mind has to be like your mind is definitely one of the main things that you need to put into action with positive thinking, positive thoughts, positive, just heal yourself. Okay, it's easier said than done. A lot of people, when you're sick and you're feeling like, oh my goodness, cancer is taking over my body, there's no way my mind can heal me. That's because you're not fully in tune and you're not fully in your power. Okay, and also please be aware that one person praying is great, but more people praying together and focus on the same stuff is powerful. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. Power is definitely amplified when you have a team, or you have a significant other, or you have somebody on the same page as you, same thoughts, same wavelength, literally, same thought process, same intention. Okay, power ignites when you have, prayer. Okay, prayer works better when you have a team. Okay, so just know, be careful who you allow to pray for you, and be careful who you're allowing in your circle, because just if you're allowing anybody in your circle to pray with you, make sure that they are praying from the same intent that you are. Okay, make sure they're not praying from a place of greed, a place of vengeance, a place of jealousy. Okay, y'all, there's always going to be somebody at the table that wants to overthrow the king, but he's eating the king's dinner. Okay, there's always going to be somebody at that table, so just be careful. Be careful. That's another thing you can pray for. Pray for God to send genuine people into your life who are on the same wavelength, who you can progress with. Y'all can pray and have the same intentions. Y'all be specific in your prayers. I'm finna get off of here, but I'm so thankful, y'all, that y'all are waking up. I absolutely love it. Get whatever it is that y'all can get to help assist y'all and to help promote a healthy mindset, a healthy body, a healthy spirit. And I feel like a lot of y'all are doing it right now. A lot of y'all, we are about to take over, guys. The world is shifting. Us good people are about to take over. Karma is here. Okay, if you're on the negative side of karma, sorry for you. You shouldn't have been coming at people the way you was. You shouldn't have been having all that evil, ill intent. I feel bad for you. I really hope that life doesn't drain the fuck out of you. And I really pray for y'all who are on the negative side of karma, okay? Because us good people, we have suffered long enough, okay? It's not our time for suffering no more. It is our time for growing. It's our time for happiness, for love, for pleasure. It's our time for approvals. It is our time for gaining. It is our time for power and strength. It's just our time, okay? And I am so happy for those of us who aren't on the good side of karma. Bad side of karma, y'all, I'm sorry. We tried to warn you. A lot of us good people, we tried to warn you 1,000 times over and over. And we warned you. And we gave you kind warnings too. We told you, like, if you don't make changes, this is going to happen. We told y'all this was going to happen. But of course, a lot of y'all didn't listen. It's not your fault. You just need some healing. I pray y'all get the healing that you have access to, because you have access to heal. You have access to go deep within and figure out what it is that caused you to act out in certain ways, what generational curses might be attached, what addictions are attached that you need help breaking. What, I don't know, a lot of y'all are weak because you are, you just hard-headed. When you putting stuff in your body like toxins, you can't expect to be at your strongest and expect to come from a place of love, because you're so toxic. Your body's toxic. You eating toxic things. You thinking toxic things. So of course you're toxic. So until y'all cleanse and ask God for healing, for deep healing, because some of y'all, you just feel like I didn't want to be bad. For some reason I'm just bad. I didn't want to be a killer. For some reason I just like to kill. I didn't want to be a cheater. For some reason I just like to cheat. There is a reason, but you need to ask God what that reason is and break you from that generational curse. Maybe it's a generational curse. Maybe you paying for the karma of something somebody else did. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. But pray for that healing. Pray for that, pray for strength within your intuition. Look, oh my goodness, the birds are super close. I want to show y'all. I ain't about to do that because, let me see. Oh man, I ain't even got my key turned. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. See, they trying to tell me something again, y'all. But anyway, here, if y'all don't know what an ibis bird is, it's these right here. Now I can't even zoom in, but those are ibis birds. They got them orange beaks that, like, the beak kind of go like, I don't know how to do it, but anyway, y'all. So yeah, those of you on the bad side of karma, I'm praying for y'all. We tried to warn y'all. Y'all don't like to listen to prophets. A lot of people like to shun prophets. You don't believe us. Y'all feel like if stuff don't happen real quick, when we tell y'all it's a blessing that you're here, it's a blessing around the corner, it's a blessing if you do this, y'all don't want to listen because y'all don't believe it, because y'all want stuff so fast. You want instant gratification. You want, it don't work like that. And for those of us who have had this strong patience, thank God, because things are shifting. So anyway, I'm so happy y'all waking up, guys. I done talked long enough. I'm glad y'all came and tuned in to the channel, and I hope y'all are having a lovely, beautiful day.